It was something most of us loved at school, the book fair. Magic City Books has taken that love affair and made it available to the big kids. Pat Cawiezell is here to talk about the adult book fair that's scheduled for later this week. Plus, he's brought, as usual, some good reads as we head into fall. Great to see you.
Good to see you. Happy 918 Day.
Yes. Oh, and that's a great thing because you guys have specials.
Yeah, we've got a special today. You know, of course, the book fair is this week, but even today, we've got a 918 day sale like we do every year. 9%, you know, 9.18% off of all books, just for today only. And so come on down. I know there's other specials throughout the Arts District and downtown and stuff. So come on out.
Gonna make a day of it.
Yeah, that's right.
So the book fair, I've got to talk about that first and foremost because we all, as kids, loved it. I've worked it, all those kinds of things.
Yes.
So this is how many times have you done this?
So this is going to be our second one. We did one back in February, and it was such a big success that that we were bringing it back for the fall. So this time, just like it was, as you may remember, when you were in school or when your kids were in school, you know, you sign up for a time, and so you're going to be able to kind of come in. Those times, you know, you got to sign up for an hour. All those registrations are going. We've got over 1,300 people that are coming out on Thursday over at our partners at Neff Brewing, and we've got books and pens and posters and snap bracelets and all kinds of fun stuff. So that's right.
I love all that stuff. All right, well, that's coming up, and it's already sold out.
That one's full. We'll be doing this again, of course, and you know, there's some of that stuff we're going to be leaving at the store, so you might want to come down to the store and check out what we take on Thursday.
Let's go through. We have 6 books to start the fall.
Yes. So this first one is a book called Grave. This is Allison Meyer. She gives cemetery tours in New York, and she's contributed to Atlas Obscura and some other you know, things, and this is her book kind of about the history of graves. It's a great, like, kind of fall spooky book. Ooh, she's going to be in the store on Sunday talking a little bit, doing a presentation about it, and this is part of a whole series that Bloomsbury did about kind of objects and their unique histories.
Excellent. Okay, and that's available. People can get that
at the store. Yes, and it's the event Sunday at 2.
Okay, we'll start over here.
Yeah, Jose Andres has a new cookbook out, the World's Central Kitchen Cookbook. This is, you know, Jose Andres is a celebrity chef. Stephen Colbert has written the introduction forward to this book. You know, all the work that he does supports his projects, bringing food back to those areas affected by disasters.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, the next one.
The next 2 are by great novelists. See, these are some of the biggest books of the fall. The Fraud by Zadie Smith and Lauren Groff's The Vaster Wilds. These are 2, you know, authors that a lot of us have season tickets for. As soon as they have a new book that's coming out, hey, I am there for it. We've had a few staff members read both of them, and they're both highly regarded by our team, and should both probably be getting significant award consideration at the end of the year.
Very nice.
Yeah. This next one is the book that I'm reading right now, and it's called The New Guys, and it came out a little earlier this year. Meredith Bagby is a journalist, and she's turned her sights on that class of astronauts from the late 70s through the 80s that include the first women in space, first American women in space, first American minorities in space, and so it's talking about that. And then a significant portion of the book is, of course, about the Challenger disaster.
Oh, goodness. Okay. How far into it are you?
So I am I'm about 3/4 of the way through, and we're in the investigation of what happened in the Challenger. And so, you know, that happened. I was very young at the time, and don't really remember a whole lot about it, but I really kind of like, you know, that era of NASA and astronauts and stuff, and so I've been enjoying it a great deal.
Good. All right, and then this book?
And then the last one is a new middle grade novel written in verse, and so Tracy Sorrell, Tulsa Artist Fellow and Oklahoman, has written this book with Charles Waters, and put this book together kind of in a poetic form, and so the whole book is written in a narrative style, but through poems. And so we're going to be doing an event with Charles and Tracy coming up in a couple of weeks, October 7th, in the store as well. And so we're really excited about doing that. This is a book about, you know, mascots that use, you know, imagery and kind of people as opposed to animals or something else.
Right. You guys have been, I mean, you're always kind of looking for authors to come to town, ways to get people really involved with one another. I think that's such a cool part of what the bookstore does.
Yes, and so we've got a big one coming up at the end of October. The tickets are on sale now. Rachel Maddow is coming.
Right.
And she's got a book all about kind of history and how our time in America right now is not without precedent, that, you know, things that are happening in the political landscape today have echoes in the past, and so that's kind of the whole point of this book. And so we're going to be doing that. Tickets are on sale. That event's at the Cox Business Convention Center at the end of October, and then we're just getting ready to announce a couple of big novelists that are coming a little bit later this fall, and so we're really excited about that. Those should be getting announced later this week, probably.
Okay.
And MagicCityBooks.com or on our social media.
Well, good luck with the book fair this Thursday night, and of course we're obviously going to have you guys back on as we get closer to the holidays, what books to buy for gifts and all of that stuff. Here's where you can find Magic City here in downtown Tulsa, and they have their hours listed there as well, and you can check them out on our website. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time, Pat. Have a great day.
Thank you.